Hello, everybody, and welcome to part 2 of South Park Chef's Love Shack for the PlayStation 1. Granted, I would have rather played the 64 version, but I don't have the 64 version, and this is the only one. No, I have the 64 version game, but I don't have the 64 to play it on, so this will have to do. But yeah, today it's going to be just me, mainly because last time I mentioned that I would like to show off the single-player aspect. And I think it's probably better for me to be here by myself in order to do that. And of course I'm going to play Eric because he's my favorite of the bunch. And yeah, so I'm mainly just going to be like showing off as much of the mini games as I possibly can, because there are single player mini games. It's just unfortunately that when you're playing this game, at least from my perspective, because it seems like, I don't know if it's just a PS1 thing or not, but it seems like whenever you're playing with a group of friends, it seems to... Actually, I think last time we played the 64 version, didn't we? We might have. No, we didn't. I don't think we did. I don't know. I'll have to look at the video again. But anyway... So, when you're playing with friends, it almost seems like it doesn't want to give you that single-player aspect. And there's actually quite a lot of single-player games in this. Also, I've never watched this fully before, ever. Let me go ahead and move some things around. So if you hear some noise, that's basically just me moving my mic and moving my desk to get situated, because this might be a bit of a video. Okay, fuck. I was gonna say fuck this, but...
Sorry, Chef. Rick James is in town. He's got all the lovely ladies.
All right. Come on, children. Here we go.
Of course, I may or may not have mentioned my problems with the PS1 version before, but just to give kind of a recap of it, I still love this game regardless. I grew up with the game. Already.
Despite his personal hygiene, Saddam's political party
I don't know. I'm just gonna... I don't know most of these. But already fucking doubled down already? But anyway, so loading times are a bit annoying. And they changed it to where you can't select your questions. Now they're just selected for you. And they also seem to have gone back and revoiced Isaac to do... Isaac Hayes, the voice of Chef, to do his... they guess must have called him in to do relines. Damn, Leonard Maltin, Meatloaf was in a movie. Which one? Okay, good answer. I guess Leonard Maltin, from what I've learned recently, was a movie critic, I think, or something like that along those lines. Well, classic epic poem. It's not the Odyssey. Fuck yeah! Oh, I'm so good at this shit. So good at this. I was actually thinking about the pilot episode with well, not even the pilot episode. There actually was an episode where he did fight, where Jesus did fight Satan. But yes, if I'm not mistaken, I think Chicken Lover and most of these, except for Asses in Space, are single-player-based minigames. And I would like to show them all off that I possibly can, just because that's how I do my YouTube channel. And funny enough, it's also Sunday, and I gotta go back to work tomorrow, but you know what? I don't care. I'm feeling really good today. I'm feeling really good. So the object of this game here, just to kind of give some ideas, to just commentary, I guess. You're basically supposed to just look for where the chicken lover might have been at. I might have lost where he went, but I feel like I've got a good keen eye for this type of stuff, because I love these types of games, just in any game. You know, Wario World did it. This one does it. You know, plenty of games have these shuffle around ones, and I... Oh, Mario Party, of course. You know, Mario Party does it as well. And speaking of Mario Party, personally speaking, I would love... I say love, but I wouldn't necessarily be against doing another Mario Party Gauntlet marathon thing. However, it might only be very few people that are going to do it, but maybe we could just have every video just have guests with us. Possibly my other brother could maybe join me if he wants, but, you know, maybe him and his wife, maybe, possibly, I don't know.
Was the spawn of a 16-year-old hooker.
Good fucking guess. Good fucking guess. But, you know, maybe possibly could get some people. Maybe my sister can join. I don't know. Most likely my main brother that you usually see in these videos is probably going to join for that type of stuff. But I wouldn't mind doing one, but, you know, it'd take a while to do. And I also, well, we do have Mario Party 1 because we have it on here. I have Mario Party 2 as well, but I don't have Mario Party 3.
Everyone chunked up by season 3, but she was always the chunkiest chick on TV's Facts of Life.
Do you think I know who this is?
Oh, maybe
Do you think I have any idea who this is? Ashes to asses.
firecrackers cause more backyard injuries than any other in
I think we found this before, right? God damn it!
All right, let's jump straight into a gameplay.
I think we figured that. I think we had that one before where we actually answered that one. I think we got it right or wrong. Also, Pizza Patrol is another one, and Beefcake is one of my favorites. Absolutely one of my favorites. Everything but Frog Toss on here is single player. That's the insanity of this game, having single player minigames. It's just like a whole nother fucking circus of stuff. And while we're playing these games multiplayer offline and of course on here for a collab, I was kind of wondering, like, where the hell are the single-player minigames? Usually you kind of get them inside the Wheel of Fortuitousness, but it doesn't seem like it spawns very much in this game, just in general, at least on the PS1 version that I have, so I don't know. Of course, you know, the basics of this is essentially just Simon Says. But I tend to fuck up pretty damn fast, especially in, like, round 3. You can beat this. You can beat it.
Now pay attention, okay? Now let's see if you can keep up with that one, okay?
I like how the redness on the monkey's asses tends to kind of like
Ready? Now pay
go
attention.
away faster if it was hit once or like a certain amount.
This one's gonna be a little more difficult. I'm very
Damn.
impressed. You know, I'll spank it even faster. Ready?
Doing
Now
pretty
pay
good though,
attention.
not gonna lie.
I think I got you on this one, so you might as well give up now, okay?
Yes!
Wow, okay, I think a certain young man has had some
Now it's gonna get really hard. I'm sorry, I'm not talking about, I'm concentrating.
attention, okay? Okay, now let's see how good you really are, okay? Very good, okay? You won the game, okay?
That's it. That's the first I've ever done that. I am not lying. That's the first time I have ever finished Spank the Monkey. On Chef's Love Shack, of course. I spank my monkey quite often, actually. He's a very bad chimp. That's a terrible joke. That's a jerk-off joke. I'm sorry, I love anti-humor. I don't know why. It's weird.
Very exciting. Let's do the double down.
Huh? I fucking again? I just had one like not that long ago. That's another thing I've noticed too about this copy is it seems to just double down quite often. But the thing is, no matter how much I might possibly talk shit about this version of the game, this game has sentimental value anyway. This was a birthday gift from a friend from a long time ago, so.
Find the fake one.
I don't know what the fucking Meatloaf song even is.
Some other time.
I'm so. I guess I'm young in comparison to
Jewels,
this.
they're the richest group of inbreds in England. Oh, maybe
I just guessed a name. More Baroque shit.
tough one. When was the Baroque era? Oh, maybe some
I don't
other
know.
time.
All right, let's
I
jump
absolutely
straight
don't know.
into a gameplay round.
I don't know. When I think of the word Baroque, I think of Tatsunoko, or I messed that up. Yeah, Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Yeah, that's what I think of. That's a pretty good game. I really want to see Marvel versus Capcom come back again, to be honest with you guys. I think most people do. I mean, yeah, I know we got the arcade thing, but I really want to see it like just digitally available or physically. Also not a fan of this game. I just think this one's kind of boring. That's a good thing. Also, hope you guys like old South Park humor, because I'm an absolute fan of older South Park. Mainly because, again, I kind of just grew up with it. And that's not, like, exactly the reason. It's just, like, I don't know. I've always kind of had, like, that sense of humor of fart and poop and jokes and you know, and all that nasty stuff. My family kind of grew up around that idea of everything being kind of just poop, fart humor. So, you know, you kind of just get used to it. At some point in time, I would love to do South Park Rally. I don't know about South Park the first game. I know that one people kind of seemed to somewhat enjoy back when I started it, but my copy is very weird. Sometimes it doesn't work.
About cannibalism.
Cannibal the Musical. Cannibal the Musical was about a cannibal.
Double down.
When I was on top of you. I can't sing very well. I can't sing very well, but if you guys know the movie, then you know what I'm talking about. Kind of funny how they would even have that in here anyway.
What's a close encounter of the second kind?
Of the second kind? Oh. Potato probe. Okay. Worcestershire shot. I can never say that.
Just a few hundred miles from Worcestershire County.
Oh, fuck. I feel like I'm supposed to know this. Damn it! I know who they are and I know that song. I like that song a lot, but... And I know somebody did a cover of it. And I guess there's something about people didn't like that idea of them doing a cover of the song. I forget the band's name that did a cover, but... Skulls of Butt. This is another one that's, of course, a single-player minigame. Because, God forbid, almost every one of these fucking games is single-player. So... I don't know. Like, this one could easily be like a multiplayer type game if you just make it to where, say, like, whoever puts out the most for, you know, in terms of water balloons, whoever gets the most water balloons to hit, that's how I would do it at the very least. But it's always kind of sad, like, these types of minigames can never be played multiplayer. Also, if you're wondering, because, again, you know, while growing up playing this, it was always kind of confusing, like, who was, you know, talking. Because Scuzzleblood doesn't technically talk. He just makes noise. God damn it. And that's, of course, Patrick Duffy, which is his leg. Yes, the celebrity himself, Patrick Duffy, is Scuzzleblood's leg. Help! Help! He's the one saying help. God damn. I might actually lose this. Mainly because Chef is not giving me enough red balloons here. Oh, fuck. Damn, okay. I usually win that one pretty well. I'm usually pretty good at that. Oh, God, I'm sweating again. Are you kidding? It's not even that hot in here. Is it just doing commentary? It just makes me sweat while I look up in top of my ceiling asking the heavens above for questions? Because I'm weird. Very weird. I'm very weird. Alrighty then.
That was a great game.
We're in round 5.
Double down.
Oh my God. Just 500, bro. I don't give a shit, man. I don't care.
Okay, here's Chef with the
I
question.
mean, the points don't fucking matter. It's whose line is it anyway rules at this point. Nobody cares. No one's keeping track. I'm not going to be a sore loser if I get, like, negative points and lose against my friends or something.
Speaking of gangs, our gang, specifically Stan, is to Alfalfa as Wendy is to...
Cindy Lou?
No, Junior.
I don't know.
I am 3 inches of long cylindrical chocolate cake with...
That'd be it.
No.
Okay, so it's probably a zinger then. Oh, fuck. I should know that, but I don't.
Ooh. These candies...
Wouldn't that be M&M's? That's what I thought.
Children?
All right, let's jump.
You know what's funny is, like, my brother really hates M&M's. And I'm personally of the belief that I kind of... Oh, fuck, I wanted beefcake. I'm of the belief that I think they're pretty good. They're okay. But Reese's Pieces, man? Shit, that shit fucks. That shit fucks, bro. Just saying. Also, it's kind of funny how my PS2 can just run PS1 games relatively pretty well, which I'm glad. I'm grateful for you, big guy. I'm really grateful for that. But you know, you try to run a PS2 game, and goddamn, is it a war? It's a war of attrition between you two. We got to use, you know, rubbing alcohol or whatever to kind of wipe down the laser. It might not be the most safest option, but it tends to kind of work. Because recently, I bought a copy of Ultimate Alliance 2 for the PS2. I didn't know there was actually a PS3 copy. I didn't know about that. And, yeah, it was taking a while to run. It was beat me down. And then, funny enough, I made it to the New York chapter, and I beat the mission, but the game wouldn't let me continue. And I saved during the mission, and it's bugged, and I got pissed off. And then also bought, of course, Ultimate Alliance 3, as we saw in the live stream. I don't think anybody saw that live stream. I don't think anybody saw it. I don't think anybody cared. I don't blame them. I mean, I can't say that I do it. And plus, I just kind of jumped out of nowhere to do it. That's the problem with my live streams. I tend to kind of just do them out of nowhere without anybody really knowing. I tried this time to make people know, but, you know, some things happen. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can you just give me the wheel for two assistance? Why does this happen? It's not like this game has, like, save data or something, as far as I'm sure. I'd have to do some, look, I have to look this up.
Mr. Hanky digs the song Yellow Submarine. Who wrote it?
Good.
Good job, boy.
Good. I was actually right for once. Move it, Pops. I'm an American.
We want to know what love is. Which foreigner album will tell us?
Do you think I know Foreigner albums? I don't know. I don't know their album. I don't know. I don't
Which
know.
organ makes urine?
That'd be the kidneys.
Good job, boy.
All right, get down.
All right.
Good thing I know that one. I would have looked silly on the internet if I got that one wrong. Also, sorry for the way it looks in terms of potentially bad. God damn it! Why am I getting mostly multiplayer minigames all of a sudden? What's going on with this?
All right.
I'm using composite cable instead of component because for some reason component would just give me the hellest of a time. So I had to stick with composite. It's not like it really matters. I mean, it's a PS1 game anyway, and it's going to, you know, in all technicality, look like shit. Also, I'm not sure which one's actually more point-worthy for this one. And something else I want to bring up, though. What's the point of having multiplayer minigames even available for a non... I mean, granted, yes, if you want to play all the minigames, that's, I guess, one thing. Granted, I'm bitching about essentially just nothing, because if you think about it, like, wouldn't it just make better sense for it to realistically... oh yeah, I forgot you can throw your teammates in there. Wouldn't it make more... Yeah, it does make more sense just to be able to do that, but I don't know. I kind of wish that there would be more... you know, like the game would just give me more single-player minigames instead of just this.
Now that's family entertainment.
God damned it.
According to Christian belief and Mr. Garrison, when God damns you,
You go to hell and you die.
great
I know that one. I know Mr. Garrison.
Let's do the double down.
Oh my god! Every fucking round is the same motherfucking thing.
Okay.
All the way. All the way. I never have 6,000 points. We're going all fucking in, bro. Bro, we're going all in, bro. Come on, man. Give me what I want. Give me what I need.
My farming is burning. My farming is burning. I must have
You have a urinary tract infection. Boom!
rat children.
I know that because I have one. I'm just kidding. Nebraska.
Apparently, Charles Manson was transferred to prison in Nebraska. No, no,
Damn,
no.
I thought he went
children.
Let's jump straight into it.
I don't read too much into Charles Manson. I don't. I just know about the Christmas special mostly. I mean, I know what he did. I'm just saying, like, I haven't read too much into him in terms of
All right. It's time.
stuff. This one's a fun little minigame. I like this one a lot. Come on. Sure, it hurts your fingers a bit, but also I don't think it really matters if you alternate or simultaneously do it. I don't think realistically it... Well, okay. Seems like alternating does actually help a lot. This one absolutely hurts your fingers. Like, by God, this hurts. I just don't think I can eat another bat of hair. I miss old South Park, man. I mean, I love South Park in general, but I miss old South Park, man. And yes, I have watched the new season. I still haven't watched the post-COVID specials yet because I don't have Paramount, but...
We're back. Let's do the double down.
You really
How much are you going
really want me to be greedy, don't you? Alright.
now for the
Fuck it, it's not like I'm losing much. Anytime today, game.
Big tag. Lifting lots of heavy weights can have this undesirable effect.
Hemorrhoids. I would know. I've had hemorrhoids plenty of times.
Torah. In Christianity, the Hebrew holy book is called...
Quran, right?
Oh,
Wait.
some other time.
No. Sorry. Sorry.
He disguised himself as this bounty hunter.
Damn it! I forgot! I forgot!
straight into a gameplay round?
I'm not a real star. I literally forgot. I fucking forgot I even did that. Oh, really? You're gonna make me do another round of this shit? If only they had like a minigame player. I will do one more 8-round playthrough, and we'll see if we can knock out all the minigames. If not, that's fine. Then I could just do like a part fucking 3 or something. I don't know. Maybe next time I could try to get like my brother here and he could play for a bit or something. I don't know. Well, he's not really reliable when it comes to wanting to do anything with, so. It's kind of hard to get him to actively want to just even watch something. Fuck off. Well, you know, hey, if you lose, then hey, that's fine. I got nothing, though. I got shit. That was a great game. I still made like 18,000. I think that's like the best I've ever done ever.
Oh, children. We've reached the end of our
Yeah.
Roy, who's our winner?
Today's winner is Eric Cartman.
I'll play a different character this time. We'll play somebody else I don't ever play. Because I have played Kenny before, so I'll play like Stan or Kyle.
Join us next time when we'll play Chef's
You know, it really would have been kind of cool if you could unlock characters, if you could just have
You mean it?
a little more content to this, but that's the joy that I kind of get from this game, is the fact that there's, oddly enough, like, I still feel like there's like this air of mystery about it. Like, I still don't exactly 100% know the potential that this game could produce. I'm trying to get the manual out, see if I can spot anything that might be useful in here. Probably not. They just mostly tell you about the mini games.
Baby, you know you're the one for me. You and me
I forgot that giving somebody the shaft was a thing.
and me. And we don't
So let's just get into this.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Before we get started... Oh!
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just looking to see if there's any potential way at all to have
Going solo, huh?
anything, really. Yeah, it just mostly just kind of explains like mini games and stuff.
2, 4, 6, 8. Choose the rounds you want to make.
Damn, that's not really that helpful. Also kind of funny how for some, I think they were advertising it at the time, of course, but they have,
This should be fun.
yeah, this is advertising. It literally does say, look for South Park Rally. Yeah. You know, the old South Park games get tons and tons of hate, man. I get why, but I love them, except for the first one. I'm not too big on that one either, personally, but I don't mind it. I just don't particularly play it that much. I think the
How's
multiplayer
real
aspect's cool.
movie here?
Find the real movie here. 200,000 flushes.
Absolutely right.
That one just seemed too obvious.
For the pressure round.
It's something fucking different. Maybe I wonder if it depends on your character you pick.
20 seconds. 10
All right.
questions. Left, right,
10 questions, left and right. Choose the answer.
It's
Answer
all
7 out
about
of 10
incorrect
questions.
to get
Blah, blah, blah.
okay.
So we gotta go fast. One covers your one covers your ass. Is it associated with Gene or jeans?
Moo,
Anyways.
moo, 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 moo,
The singing cowboy.
moo, 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 moo.
Did I get it right? Did I do good?
You dumbass hippie motherfuckers, but damn ass is sorry as hell.
That used to make me just crack the hell up as a kid. Nowadays, it's just kind of like a simple, like, you know, small chuckle, like, I like that.
Welcome
That
back,
one's funny,
children.
but, you
That
know.
was a great game.
Why is Kyle pissed?
According to
What if this weight
Brady's
could change,
training
though?
film,
Because, like, even if you
what
pause the
should
game,
we
you can't do anything.
In the event of an eruption.
Wouldn't it just be duck and cover?
Good job, boy.
Yeah.
All right.
I watched my South Park.
Gameplay round.
Don't judge me. Can I please have Bad Kitty? Or just Avalanche, I guess. Look, guys, I'm trying here, okay?
Let's see.
I am trying to get this thing to give me what I want, and it's just not giving me what I want. Usually, if you ask nicely, it tends to kind of just do that for you. Also, Sheila's there in the background. You see that? On the right? Forgot that you can jump. I mean, I found out because the game told me. Recording? Should be recording. Calm, dude, I hope. Why did they give Kyle buck teeth? Did you see that? Well, it looked like buck teeth for a second! Ah, fuck. Oh, well, who cares? I still get points, so it's not like it's a big deal. But yeah, this is the type of game that definitely needed to have some options in it. But like I said before, I think it kind of just lends itself pretty well to that era of mystery of just not knowing. Yes, I have a manual I can play with, but
Could not have debuted before the Halloween of...
when does Star Wars come out?
No, 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 children.
It's time for the pressure round.
Again, it's just the pressure round. I'm starting to wonder if it is character based at this point.
Hey, what the? Man, this is
If anybody has any idea, let me know, because I have no clue.
Okay.
Huh?
Moo, 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 moo.
No. I don't know. Wait, so if you get the answers right, then it goes down?
you dumbass hippie motherfuckers, but damn ass is sorry as hell.
I never understood the purpose of that. It always seemed like that was something you didn't want to have happen. That'd probably hurt like hell, dude, just
Very
saying.
exciting.
Food stamp collectors, oh boy.
If this were a paying job, Kenny's dad would be a millionaire.
He just drinks scotch.
Absolutely right.
See, now these are just questions about the show and not necessarily like real life questions, which I do like having that thrown in there, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a charm to it. Bad Kitty, okay, good. This is another favorite of mine. I like this one a lot. Whack-A Zombie's pretty fun. I want to see that one as well. And in terms of all the minigames, we're also missing Show to Shake, and we're also missing Beefcake, which Beefcake's my favorite. Beefcake's my absolute favorite. But Bad Kitty's a definite favorite. So it's basically, as you can just pretty much just tell, it's just essentially just, you know, Donkey Kong Arcade. And unfortunately, we cannot jump up to a ladder. We have to actually actively, you know, do this. Also, watch out for fire. And if you happen to get a chili pepper, then of course, you know, you cause fire to kind of burst, and then you can pop walls and stuff. So. Okay, this is just absolutely unfair. But you also, another thing too is like you have lives. Yeah, what the fuck? This is unfair. How am I supposed to get up there now? Because he just I have to take a I have to take a hit because I can't get up there if I don't. There, I made it. Okay, good. You know, looking at it, this really is a stupid fucking game, but it's the nostalgia, man. It's the nostalgia that really gets you going back with it. And I think, if I had to guess, the people that probably do like this game are probably the ones that probably do have nostalgia for it, if I had to guess.
Welcome back, children.
I know back then they hated it, but
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
did.
Let's bring on the Wheel of Fortuitous.
Oh, thank fuck! Finally! Because there's so much to show. Like, Terrence Phillip can come out, Mr. Hanky can come out, I think even Bart Brady can come out.
Wow, you get a free spin.
Let's go for a game.
Wow.
Oh, okay, never mind. Cool. Yeah, I tapped it once and it just went careening off, so... Yeah, not much I can do about that.
Family entertainment.
I'm Super! Thanks for
You
asking.
want to clean up tons of waste? You're gonna need the...
Leave a ton of waste?
Well,
Super fun? Super wipe?
there.
Super though.
Boy,
I don't know. Jimbo's good. Kill him.
don't shoot me. I'm only the piano player. Which South Park guest said it?
Son of a bitch.
Damn, boy.
I guess Meatloaf is a...
Let's jump straight into a gameplay round.
And now I'm losing my memory about South Park. Ah. Oh, for the love of... I'm just gonna... I should just let the game kill me just to get on with it. Why bother trying?
It's time for a game.
That sounds pathetic, but I want to kind of get on with it so I can just potentially see the other mini games that could possibly come up. If I don't happen to get all of them, then who cares? I can just do a part 3. I'm not, you know, incredibly interested in doing, like, showing off, like, all of the Wheel of Fortune assistants or whatever. It's mostly just wanting to show off all the mini games. In particular.
We're back. Let's do the double down.
Yeah, of course. Well, always.
How
Never
about
have
we
anything
play
new
the
and exciting,
game?
do ya?
Okay, here's Chef with the question.
Yeah, now I'm starting to run out of steam. This is usually why I always do like one playthrough and just
Local
kind of
team
call it
beat
a
the
day.
Cows cream at dodgeball thanks to an angry Pip.
Wasn't it Denver? That's what I
Correct,
thought.
children.
Yeah. No substitute for loving.
Not tonight, Chef. I have a headache. What's the most substitute?
No, really? I usually take ibuprofen for headache stuff, but
She plucked her eyebrows along the way, shaved her legs, and then he was a she. She said, "Hey, babe."
is that?
No.
Didn't Aerosmith made that dude looks like a lady?
Jump straight into a gameplay round.
I don't know. I don't know the lyrics to that. I never heard that before. So, you know, don't shoot the messenger here. I don't know. I don't know nothing.
It's time for a
I ain't
gameplay
touching that
round.
with a 10-foot pole. Because nowadays that's a very spicy topic. Again, at this point, what's the point of even continuing to actually try? I don't know, just because I like shooting asses, I guess, right? I bought those. Actually, speaking of Terrence and Phillip, have you guys actually gone back, like, recently and just watched the South Park movie again? Because I watched it recently, like, not that, like, a couple days ago, I think. And, yeah, it's strange how fast it just goes through all the music. Like, it's just one song after another song after another song. Like, I know it's a musical, but, like, back when I was a kid, I didn't kind of think of it as a musical. I just kind of thought, like, oh, it has, like, a song part here and it has a song part here. But as an adult, it's like, oh, my God, it's literally song after song after song. It's crazy.
LPGA was officially formed in what year?
I have no idea. I'm gonna guess the most recent time,
The pressure round.
because I have no clue.
Hey, what the
Come on, dude.
man? This is f***ing weak.
20 seconds.
At this
Oh,
point, it doesn't
hey.
really matter. Just fucking his fitness. I mean, you're better off just hitting one direction.
You dumbass f***ing hippie motherfuckers. My damn ass is sore as hell.
Also, hopefully you guys can't hear like my TV, like a possible echo, because I do have this TV turned on to 1, and it's still pretty damn loud for what it's worth.
Very exciting.
Again? Alright.
He-Man Arnold Schwarzenegger gets peggers in this 92.
Oh, I think I know this one.
favorite.
Oh,
I don't know this one. It must have been.
jump straight into a
I don't
gameplay
know.
round.
I remember that being a movie, but I just don't remember the name of it, I guess. Oh my fucking god. If there's a way I could just go back and just not play this one, I would fucking do it. Go-karts is the worst minigame.
It's
The
minigame
fucking
time.
worst, guide. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, they're just gonna keep you there for like the next hour or two.
Get ready.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think you could maybe possibly like turn into, like you can go back and turn around and win that way, but I don't know. Also, doesn't like the characters from like the top view kind of remind you of those Kool-Aid Jammers? Those ones that had like I used to call them little Galagas on the top of them, but like those little things that you pinch off. They had like pincers. Oh, you don't really race? Oh, okay. It'll last longer than that. But, yeah, that's what it always looked like to me. That or like a crab. Speaking of crab, I had, well, it wasn't real crab, of course, but I had some rangoons yesterday. Some cheese ones. They're pretty good. I like rangoons a lot. I like crab rangoons a lot, but I also had, just Chinese food from, you know, local, Hy-Vee, and it tasted like shit today for some reason. But I did go at like 7 o'clock at night, so my guess is they probably had it either out for too long, or that was just the shit they didn't want to get rid of. I don't know. It just didn't taste as good as it normally does for some reason.
Is
Deadliest fish in the ocean is the evil goldfish.
great job.
Actually, isn't it not true?
Which state is home to the International UFO Museum?
Damn. Isn't it technically not true that the great white is the deadliest? I thought it was like some other like smaller creature that just has really bad poison.
A top 10 hit
You
for
sexy thing, you sexy thing. I often groove to You Sexy Thing, a top 10 hit for.
Well, there.
I don't know.
Great job. All right, let's jump straight into a gameplay round.
Yeah, Kyle's really impatient, so I guess it's probably a good idea I picked him as my character. Soda Shake? For fuck's sake! I'm not gonna remember exactly what fucking games I played.
Great.
You know,
Let's see.
when I do this again. I'm just gonna probably just let Kyle die. Doesn't matter. Because it's probably gonna be a while before I do like a part 3. I might not even do it. I mean, if you guys really want to see what the minigames are, then just go look up videos. I mainly just wanted to show off the single player aspect of the game rather than mostly the minigames at this point, but well, originally it was that, but then I decided I wanted to show off the minigames too, and now I don't really feel like that. Now I'm kind of backpedaling. And speaking of backpedaling, I need to go to my Ninja Gaiden guide and tell people like, hey, I lied about having 45 scarabs. I didn't until I started doing another playthrough. Oops! So, horror is well.
Down on the corner, out in the street.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
The Ford were you picking? In terms
America
of
loves
units,
chicken.
Who's right behind the Colonel in fast food restaurant?
Who's right behind him? Churches? Chick-fil-A was that old? I thought Chick-fil-A was like a recent thing. Like
According
2000.
to movie myth, Godzilla was awakened from his prehistoric disco nap by
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it was underwater nuclear stuff.
let's jump straight into
Also,
the
my
gameplay.
stomach is starting to hurt a little bit. I don't know why. I think I know why. I had Taco Bell today. Oh, fuck. Pizza Patrol. Okay. That's new. Let's try it out. All of them were new except for fucking Stampede and technically Bad Kitty. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, my stomach is not liking that. And I did have a protein bar. Oh, okay. Whew. So this one's kind of fun. It's a little hard too. Back when I was a kid, I usually just either mashed it or, well, as you can see, basically just miss. Now I kind of want pizza. About damn time.
Enjoy your pizza. What? No anchovies.
Hey, pizza.
God, I can only imagine what people would be like playing this game nowadays.
Now that's police property.
As in, like, you know, streamers and what have you. How they would react to playing this. Like, this game's not nearly as crazily offensive as, say, like, Stick of Truth or even, like, Fractured But Whole would be. I mean, there's a little bit of some relatively not aged well, you know, things to it, yes, but
One of these things is not like the other.
That one.
I know all three of those fucking guys. I don't know the last one. West Side
West Side
Story.
Pitch whom against whom?
That one.
Oh, maybe.
I've never seen the movie, and I know for a fact I don't think it's the Jackson 5. I don't think so.
Riff rock classic Godzilla.
Oh,
I don't know.
maybe some overtime. Let's jump straight
Yeah, I
into
know.
the
Like, I'm
gameplay.
really showing my age. Like, I'm kind of like in the middle of like Boomer and Zoomer at this point. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what I am, man. Okay, yes, okay. Whack a zombie. Good. I think this is what, the last round, or maybe we got one more after this, possibly. I don't know.
Great.
And just in time for a 45-minute video too, because that's kind of what I was trying to shoot for. But yeah, we didn't get to see Soda Shake or Beefcake, which pisses me off because Beefcake's my favorite. Oh fuck. The idea with this one is you're supposed to kill any of the ones that are dead. And what's funny is my brother told me like this one used to make him sad, and it's like, yeah, I can feel that. This one used to kind of creep me out too as a kid, as well. Also, going back to topic about like doing South Park games, of course, you know, I have a love for the originals. Not as much as the first one, except for like maybe just like the multiplayer aspect of it, it's kind of neat. But I have mentioned it before, but I would like to do a South Park Rally playthrough again. I don't know if I want to do a full Let's Play again, because I have done one before, or if I just want to do a stream of it, possibly. So that's up in the air. I'd say if I was to do a stream of it, I'd probably do it like this coming week, possibly, if nothing's going on. I don't think anything's going on this next coming week, so I might shoot for that. I can make a post and say, hey, you know, maybe on Thursday or maybe even on Friday, I might just stream a full playthrough of South Park Rally. Start over from the beginning, you know, erase my files, start over from the beginning, and what have you.
Who's our winner?
Our big winner
Well,
today
unfortunately, I didn't get to show off most of the games. I mean, you know, we didn't get to see Soda Shake. That one's pretty good. I never get to see the rodeo one, ever. Like, that one just never comes up. That one's so damn hard to just apparently just have happen, so that's just the thing with this game. Like, it's all just completely random, and you can't just decide, you know, to play a minigame. And there's, like, no way I could just stop the roulette anyway to have that happen. So, I don't know. Maybe there might be a part 3, maybe not. Maybe there might be a co-op part 3, as in, like, you know, maybe I'll have, like, somebody here with me, and we can just, like, talk about it while we play it, and, you know, and just, or whatever. So, yeah. Also, South Park on Wednesdays. Yeah, that usually was a thing all the time, and I think it still kind of is, for the most part. So, anyway, guys, sorry about that. I think I'm going to try to shoot for maybe doing a South Park Rally stream. I say that now, but I'm not going to want to do it, but Thursday night, possibly, could be a good time, possibly. I don't know what it is. All right, you know what? I'll say this right now. If I do one, I do one. If I don't, I don't. There's no guarantee that I'm going to do it. Okay? So, bear that in mind. I might change my mind. But I'd say look out on Thursday to see if there's a post. Possibly in the morning, if I remember to do it. And then just see if I say, like, yeah, I'll do a stream today or whatever. And if I'm feeling like it. And then whatever. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time for whatever I do next. Keep up my misadventures on my YouTube channel. And take care, everybody.